Matthew McConaughey, Charlie Hunnam and Hugh Grant come together with Guy Ritchie to kickstart 2020 off with The Gentleman. Hello, I'm Taylor and today I'll be sharing with you my thoughts on The Gentleman. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and comment down below what you thought of the film. Without further ado, let's begin.
Weed, bush, skunkamola, White Widow super cheese.
The Gentleman is a big cast, no balls, comedy, action, drama film directed by Guy Ritchie about a marijuana selling drug emperor who is about to sell up shop, but it's not quite as easy as it sounds. The story is told through the eyes of Fletcher, played by Hugh Grant, and tells us the conflicts between Matthew McConaughey, the drug emperor, and all of his enemies. Along the way, we see how he's helped out by his sidekick, played by Charlie Hunnam, and another friend, played by Colin Farrel, and how they all meet together, and then they all come together to defeat the enemies, played by Henry Balding and Jeremy Strong. Now that is a big cast to start 2020. Let's start off with the positives by saying every cast member has an amazing part to play and does play it brilliant. McConaughey as the drug emperor is tense and compelling while having a bit more relaxing, simple side character against him with Charlie Hunnam's character, which was actually quite nice to see Charlie Hunnam in a bit of a simpler role, but he does it brilliantly. Henry Golding as the villain is entertainingly annoying. He's annoying, but you like him, and he is a really good villain. I'd like to see him in more. I haven't seen him in enough films, but he was brilliant, and you really get to see how he wants to control everybody in the film, but does he, doesn't he? You better watch the film and go find it. The story itself is simple but moves along really nicely, delving deeper and deeper into McConaughey's character and his why. It's a good mix between romance, comedy, drama. It has it all for anyone to watch. One thing that stands out, it is funny, and I mean really funny, and it's funny when it matters. There's some films nowadays which pop in a load of jokes for no reason that don't even mean anything, but this film has it good and it really works. And then when there's more tense scenes, more dramatic, when there's more conflict in the scenes, it also works, and they do it really nicely. Guy Ritchie does a really good job of moving the story along at a pretty good pace. But on that, let's go to the negatives. I do think that there are parts of the film where the pacing slightly feels a bit choppy and a bit slow. And yes, it's the style of the movie, it's a very sort of Mafia-esque, lots of talking, lots of big moves set by the characters and finding out which characters are doing what. And it's a crime drama. It's kind of like Charlie Hunnam is kind of playing, not a detective, but he's unravelling secrets through Hugh Grant's character about Matthew McConaughey's character and about the other characters. And as much as that's cool and the talking is fine, it does sometimes feel like a bit more has to happen. The thing behind it is it's an action film without a lot of action. Yeah, there's parts to it which are great, and the action parts are great, but I think we could have seen a bit more to keep the story going a bit faster. Not to say the story wasn't good, the plotline is brilliant. The other minor little niggle, and it's a positive alongside a negative, is Colin Farrell's character as Coach was really good. It was a great character, he always stole the screen, but he was in it barely at all, and it really did, and it was really a waste of the actor, and I hope we see more of him playing roles like this in the future. He was really good. He was really badass in one scene, but I won't spoil. But overall, there's not many negatives to say about this. I came out the cinema really pleased because I thought it was such a good film and so much fun. Okay, and in every review, I'll be giving a Star Actor Award. Actor/actress, I'd just say actor because it's more gender fluid, I guess. And for this film, please give me a drum roll. Hugh Grant, for me, was the absolute core of this film. He is what kept this going. He was the kind of narrator of the film, I guess, and he was funny. He was funny, he was kind of weird, but in a jokey way. He kept the film going definitely by sort of telling the story and saying, oh, but there's more to the story, and being all sort of mischievous and annoying Charlie Hunnam's character. great chemistry between them two. I think they should definitely work together again in the future, but he is by far, him and maybe Matthew McConaughey was great as well, star actors. I would definitely recommend it to anyone that likes these sort of mafia boss-esque films where it's a crime but it's also an action and there's a lot of comedy. If people like that kind of sense of humour that Hugh Grant does usually deliver, then you're going to love this film. Guy Ritchie does a great job and I'll definitely be watching more of his films. And for this I'll give 4 out of 5 stars. Yes, that's 4 stars out of 5 for The Gentleman, so what a great start to 2020. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more, subscribe, like and comment below your thoughts on this film. I have got many reviews coming up of JOJO Rabbit, Just Mercy, 1917, The Witcher, Mandalorian, Doctor Who, all of them. So make sure you keep up to date on the channel for more reviews just like this. Thank you for watching, have a good night and keep on watching.